All right, so very quickly, I'm just gonna unpack this in the evening because it arrived late and I was quite busy today. But the main thing why I ordered this is for my wife's food shots, right? Because I'm having problem quickly setting up. I do have a photography table, a small table there on the other side. But because of my injury, it takes me a while to get there and set up. I do have set up all my lights there and everything is available there. So the problem is the time it takes for me to deploy, especially when I'm quite busy, right? So this is my solution to it. And it might be a solution for others as well. I will use this as double purpose, um, not only for her photography, but also for me when I'm sitting outside, especially that I'm very selective nowadays with the chairs that I'm using, um, the reach that I have for my injury. So I have to find a solution that works for me either way. And one of the things that really bugs me is that, like this, I want to shoot a quick video, then I have no choice but to be able to shoot it this way. And sometimes I rush and I forgot to turn on my lights. Right now, I'm turning it on because I'm about to unbox. I'm now unpacking the bubble wrap and now I'm unboxing. So there's quite of a tattered corner here, but that doesn't matter. Um, there's nothing to write home about in terms of the box, but that's about it. So I'm gonna pull out the item itself. It's quite tight in there. So I'm just gonna pull a little bit harder. Okay, so it's off cam. I don't want to be able to hit my camera there. So there you go. And as you can see, it's wrapped in plastic, nothing else inside the box. All right, let's just organize this chaos here by my side because I might forget later on, lie down on my scissors and hurt myself. So that's basically it. Quickly unpacking. As you can see, all of these are telescopic legs, as you can see here. And this is are attached to these holes right here. If you look closely, there are holes here where you attach these pegs, right? It's a telescopic leg with some locks, interlocks here. So I'm going to show you later. And then what we have on the other side is this removable hole with, I did not see this when I ordered it, that it has this kind of drawing here and pattern here, which is quite, sorry to say, it's quite ugly. I don't like, I like simple stuff. I would have loved it if it was just plain black, right? And it has a screw, so you can remove this. So I'll probably just gonna remove this later on. But right now, just for the sake of being able to review it out of the box, does have this octagonal pattern, probably for, I don't know why, this plastic here. I don't know what the purpose is. I know that this area here up top is the handlebar. You can probably put something in here like a hanging light. Some versions of this have something like a monopod that you can insert here. Then you can put in lights. So for camping, for example. And a lot of hanging clips here. But I ordered this one particularly because those others have a bag with them. So when you order it, it has a bag. This one doesn't, which is a bummer, right? So it doesn't have a bag, but it does come all together in one pack. I'm just I'm just checking again because I'm not sure if it does have a bag because some of the advertising of this table. So again, it's a table is what do you call this? Does have a bag, but this one doesn't need a bag because the legs are already attached at the bottom. So I'm gonna show you what it is in detail. As you can see here, there's the lock, okay, and there's the telescopic leg. So you turn it to be able to pull this out. So you're just gonna loosen it up a little bit, It's quite tight right now. I'm just gonna I'm gonna force it a little bit right now, off cam. Really, really tight there. So yeah, it's really, really tight. Uh, okay, so there I can pull it out now. And it's really, really tight in terms of this one here, of this legs here. But once you loosen it up, it's a little bit um, better. It has a stop indicator here and a couple of lines here indicating the height, which I don't know what the use of is. But basically, I would have loved it if this was rubberized. Because right now, I feel like it's too tight for someone to use. And then it's hard to keep it straight. So, yeah, you use it this way. And you push it like that. And it should lock in place. I'm trying to turn it until something locks inside. So I'm just checking if there's a hole. There's none supposed to be used that way. So yeah, just do it like that. Pretty easy. And then at the same time, do it like this. Now this one is looser than the other. So yeah, I pulled it out, measured it, and you can tighten this screw here and this leg here so that it doesn't go it like this. As you can see there, that's the extreme side of it. And you can be able to just guide it back in to tighten it really, really well with the rubber gasket in there. So in terms of that, it's really tight. By a few use, probably you're gonna have it better. So again, somebody opened my door, so you're hearing noises again. Probably my son. So I told him not to be noisy, but still did not listen to his dad. So I'm sorry about that noise. So basically that's it and how to use it. And you just tighten all of the screws and then you can have the table to set it up. So right now it's not as tight as I wanted it to be. This is pretty loose. This one's pretty loose. So I'm just going to show you in a shorter height how it's going to look as a table. Okay, so like that, like so. Okay, I'm just going to turn the camera a little bit, show you. There you go. The table. So as you can see, I'm shooting in my bedside here. And it's stable. Okay, really, really stable, but I have to figure out how to loosen this up. I'm probably gonna lube this and so that I can lengthen it some more. But basically I can keep it by my side here. So if my wife comes in and tells me, you know, you have to shoot this food, have to shoot this photo, all of those stuff, I can use this table really, really quickly without messing up things a lot. So that's my main point of having this. I hope it works for me. I'm letting you know, in a few probably months, heavy using this. All of the stuff that I reviewed here, if it fails, you'll see a follow-up